So how do you build one of those permaculture Hugel beds? Well, building them isn't as easy as you think. Oh, just pile up dirt, because you want it 75 degrees. So what I find that's best is what I did was I dug this swale first, moved it out with the middle. So what I want to do is move the topsoil, and I'm using the topsoil, as you can see, actually at the end as to build up. So what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see that, but there's layers of sod going down the side. I start at the bottom and I work up, and then what I do, you'll notice here, there's cow manure with wood chips mixed in. So after I do a layer, I didn't sprinkle a bag of this wood chips on, then I do another layer. So that way I'm slowly building it up. Where am I getting the sod from? Well, I'm actually creating a swale around the bed from here, which I'll actually fill up with wood chips once I'm done. So this will be a walkway. So this is kind of the final part, and I've got some pictures of the earlier part. The other thing is I was using the topsoil to build up this bed. So I was like, can't remember the saying, but using Henry to pay Paul, whatever it is. So what I ended up having to do is you want to have another source of soil, and what I'm doing is actually digging some swales here. Look at this, already filled up with water. This was empty. So it's all drained out into here, right? So I'm actually going to build swales going down here, and they're actually going to have little mounds, so they're going to be like little pond, a little mound, little pond, and going all the way down here. And actually one is going to feed, if it overflows, into this bed, and it's going to roll down into this bed here and roll down into the other beds. So the swale is actually going to feed into these beds here. So I'm one man doing this, and I can do about I don't know, 3 meters comfortably a day. I did that big old swale one day, starting at like 9 in the morning, finishing about 3 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon. So that's my 2 cents on how to build a swale and how or how to build these beds. It's developing. So my technique is developing. I think I'm getting better at it. If you compare this one, this was my first one. This one's already higher than this one here. And the other thing, you should cover it with plastic. I have to kind of scrounge some plastic because you don't want erosion and keep moisture out of it, I guess. I don't know. When these swales fill up, it'll fill up. I mean, I've dug down about 1 meter under here, so there's a lot of water space under this bed, so for it to fill into, to seep into. So